Hello, Sag. Welcome to your October forecast reading, where I ask Spirit what dates might be most significant to you during the month of October. Excuse me. If you're new here, welcome. All the info you need to know is listed down below. And I will say the numbers sync. So 11 and 22, the cards 11 and 22 are the dates. Virgo and I think Pisces also were the only two that got that. So if you're dealing with one of those signs or have that in your chart, definitely check out that video. And Aquarius and Capricorn as well, because those were really good. The overall theme seems like it's like a coming back home type of feeling. The other number syncs, and they're kind of weird, 525, 464, 522. And the dates that might be significant to you or will be in the future, 9/11, 4/9, 11/22 through 11/24, 11/28, 5/20, and 5/22. So the overall energy here is Netcaster, preparations come to fruition, card number 42, and heart, home, compassion. So I really feel that this cycle, this healing, everything that you've gone through to this point, we start here at the beginning of the month with the root girl, disowned self with gestation period, and close it out with rest and renewal, Garden of Venus. A lot of signs got that as well. So it's this real period of going within, connectivity, and learning from some past lessons that have probably really hurt you. The good news is you're really going to feel like you're integrating that masculine and feminine within and coming to grips with your heart's chakra again, your heart center. If it was closed off or hurt before, it's really going to open up. So that is awesome. Yeah, so it starts on the 4th. By the 9th, you kind of feel more connected. That card goes well with the Divine Matrix. It came out for almost every sign, not for yours, but I do feel it's going to kind of start some sparks in your timeline, if that makes sense. Kind of like when you blow a dandelion and all the particles go everywhere. I feel like that's going to happen. On the 11th, another sign got 11 and 28 together as well. I think there's a full moon going on either the 20th through the 27th or 29th of November. So I do feel like this is going to be kind of like it was activated by the supermoon in September, and then through November, that full moon, a lot of lessons that you might have struggled to see deeper into, like the final answer, are going to come out. Now on the 22nd, we've got closing door completion, choices and their consequences, and refusal of the call with the dream thief. Did I say about... Yeah, I did say 520. Okay. 513 might also be significant. So something's closing out because someone refused the call, didn't listen to their intuition, and there could have been consequences to that choice. So either they didn't choose or you are electing not to choose something that you might have been called to do. It is a collective reading, so however it resonates, but we'll see after we clarify. And then the 24th, rest and renewal. All right, so let's get started. So the root girl is the disowned self. That's kind of when we go within and we feel kind of like we hit rock bottom. And it's really interesting that it came out with the gestation period and winter's dream, and we're coming up on winter, at least here in the States. So it's like it brought you down to your core. Maybe you even hit rock bottom, but you're going to arise like even better. Okay, we got 3 of Wands, Page of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So 2 3s here already. 3 3s if you count this one. And see how this 3 of Cups goes really well with this gestation period. I feel like you're really going to come into union or have cause for celebration within your personal life. Passionate new beginning here. Page and Ace of Wands. Taking steps, bold steps forward instead of with the 3 of Wands waiting for this to come back. Perhaps you'd been waiting for someone or something to come back around and it hadn't, and that puts you in that root girl self. But now finally your fire is getting lit and sparked again. So that's awesome. Let's get a couple of these to go with it. See if we can tell what's going to fire extinguisher. See? So that's dying passions. Oh, the twin flame. I think only 2 other signs got that. Was it Aquarius or Capricorn? Okay, so it's no longer feeling stuck. So if you are involved in a twin flame connection, it could just be a deep soul contract. It might have made you kind of guarded, not wanting to go down a different path because you'd expected this person to come back. We got the time is running out card, and then the fox, lies and deceit, trickery and deception. Maybe even didn't trust your heart after this. But all of that's going away. So I kind of wonder if it's going to be the twin flame or a new person. Because the Ace of Wands, it's either a new beginning on your twin flame journey or a new person coming in. Seven of Pentacles. It's been a long time coming here. Nine of Cups, Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So there might have been some competition some time that went by. I feel like an internal struggle and confusion surrounding your journey in love. And what that means, you know, if they don't come back, and holding on and letting go at the same time, surrender and release, that's all very difficult to do. But new stuff's coming in your way. Let's get one of these cards to wrap that in. I can't believe the twin flame card came out. There's 120 cards in that deck that I put together there. Angel of Strength. So really the archangels are behind this. They're trying to give someone the strength to come forward or to move forward from that root girl feeling. I feel like that's already happening. If it hadn't already happened. Okay, what about connectivity? Judgment. And the Devil. So see, prior to that, surrender and release, this need for judgment or understanding this, kind of put a chink in the chain there. Or kink in the chain, however they say that. Could be dealing with a Libra or Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But something was preventing movement in this. And it was the release of the outcome. I'm hearing that very clearly. Because you felt very connected, or someone did here. Yeah, see, let me go so I can come back to you. Can't let go. Skittish, nervous energy. If I really let it go, will I lose it forever? Should I stay and wait? And I don't feel that you did. But I do feel like some of the struggle there was that, you know, you're energetically connected. And that kind of kept people stuck for a while. Angel of Balance. Oh my goodness. So that's kind of like a temperance energy here. With Journey. So there needed to be some balance, energetic balance on this journey. Regardless if you're on the twin flame journey or not. And it feels very much in the area of love or spirituality. It needed to be more balanced out. Maybe you were giving too much, needed to receive more, or people had taken advantage of your kindness. That's going away. See what we're learning here on the 11th. Something about choices, choosing yourself, perhaps, putting yourself first, moving forward, getting past all these fears, yep, and walking away. Look at this. Okay. Nope, that equals 16. I thought there was going to be two 18s here. But this fear of letting go and the emotions associated with this connection kind of kept someone stuck. And it could have been waiting for them to choose you, or perhaps they didn't choose you, and that kind of triggered some self-worth issues, or, you know, just the internal shadow side coming back. But look, she's walking away. She's walking away from a lit flame, completely taking back her power in choosing herself and moving forward, knowing that whatever's meant to be hers will come back. That's awesome. And I'm just saying hers because there's females on the card. You know, energy's fluid. We all have masculine, feminine within us. So please just take it how it resonates here. The Curtain. What was hidden was revealed, exposing the truth, new revelations, deep love, unconditional love, and the Rock, grounded energy, stability, and commitment. So finally grounding that energy, seeing the truth. Maybe some truth is realized to you or spoken to you from someone else. And it really gives that extra push that someone needs to kind of stand on their own again. Cornucopia and anxiety. And look, 1111. And the possibility for union card, which is 47, tried to come out with the 11, but I hadn't asked for it on the pre-shuffle, so I put it back in. So 1111 is very significant. And all that anxiety surrounding, will this come back together? I know how deep this means to me. I mean, look at how heartbroken she is on this card, like all up in her head about it. And that final release of the mind is going to free up everything energetically. Now this one's going to be the interesting one. Closing doors, choices, refusal of the call. What's completing out? What's closing out around the 22nd? The world. So some cycles are closing, something that was not ready to come back around or was ready to come to an ending, it's closing. And then we have the Two of Cups. So it could be closing the door, and look, 2, 2, 2. Could be closing the door on a soulmate partnership or closing the door on the past so that the new one can come in. What about choices and the consequences with refusal of the call? We have Temperance here with the Magician and the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So yeah, I think there was a twin flame here, didn't show back up, chose their free will. And this person has realized all the lessons, all the knowledge, took back their power, and they're ready to start with this soulmate. Because someone refused this call here. Sagittarius, Gemini energy doesn't have to be. But the Magician, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Temperance, someone waited for quite a long time, or it kept someone stuck. And I believe this other person is still stuck. But, I mean, we can't force someone's free will. And this partnership is beautiful. What can you tell us about this Two of Cups? It still could be the same thing, guys. The same one coming back in. Everybody's story is different. And you might be the one refusing the call. You might rather go the soulmate route. If you're even on this journey. Knight of Cups and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, I've been holding out for that flame, but in comes love, this partnership, and I'm going to take it. And that other person that didn't answer the call might regret it. Yep. Regrets of past actions. With the Headspace cards. Thoughts and nostalgia. And you'll feel this. Finding your home, bonding, and your soul tribe. Remember with this, and that's the 27th. So I'm telling you, it's either the 27th, 28th, 29th of November is another full moon. You're going to feel really good about where you are. Spirituality, spirit guides, and religion. And defense, the ball's in their court. So if they're defensive against this, they didn't refuse the call. We've got stalemate, stuck energy on the bottom. It doesn't matter because the universe is bringing you in something. A life partner. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be very healing. And they might change their mind when they see that you've moved on. King of Swords. So that's truth. Looking at something logically, and the King of Wands. Incorporating that logic and that passion into one. For some of you, you might be choosing between an air sign and a fire sign. But regardless, I feel like it's more of like the perfect match. Yep, 10 of Pentacles and the Strength again. Leo energy. So this situation gave you the strength to get your 10 of Pentacles, to get where you're going now, where you're headed. And it's been a struggle because I think, man, you were so loyal to that energy, even when you were trying to move forward and heal from it. So they know that on some level. There's the moon. So there could be some 5D communication or travel or just downloads coming through. Rapid movement, communication. Somebody finally surrenders. And look at this. Endings, breakups, divorce, time apart. Someone surrendered to this ending and is moving forward. Some final advice. Well, I hope this helped, Sag. If so, please like, comment, subscribe. Would love to have you around. Whoa, I didn't mean to get that many. So we've got Storm Warning, 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel. She has the Book of Knowledge here, right? And that's a 441, breaks down to a 5. So she's here to set the record straight. The man holding a coin could be some Capricorn energy or Virgo or Taurus, but I just get that it's going to be foundational. Like the storm is coming in, but it's a good kind of storm for you. Oh, I didn't get one for this. I wonder if that's where they wanted that to be, the 10 and the 41. caring connections, and 6th chakra archangel Metatron. So that's 2 archangels. I think Aquarius got like 3 or 4, and so did Capricorn. So seriously, if you're dealing with one of those, check that out. But this is part of your life purpose. And if you are on that twin flame journey, you know it is. It's usually a love-based mission, just not necessarily in tandem, but it sparks that awakening within yourself. So final advice for the Sag. Think about what you truly desire in personal relationships. What does love mean to you? And I think that's been the question that's been on your mind for a while now. Oh, and remember, the truth is spoken. Someone has something to say. Admit to what you really want in love, and then karma, karmic situations or patterns. Those are being broken. And whoever didn't answer the call is now clearing up that karma. They're having to face that. All right, Sag. Well, I'm rooting for you. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.